the Faculty Marshal, the Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration, Professor Jean A. Saludades, the faculty members of the UP Open University, the officials of the UP Open University, the Director of the Quality Assurance Office, Assistant Professor Ria Valerie D. Cabanes, the Director of the Ugnayan ng Pahinungod, Director Larry N. Cruz, the Director of the Office of Gender Concerns and Member-at-Large of the UPOU Executive Committee, representing the Faculty of Management and Development Studies, Assistant Professor Maria Lourdes P. Harabe, the Director of the Center of Open and Digital Teaching and Learning, Associate Professor Juvie Lizette M. Hervasio, the Director of the Information and Communication Technology Development Office, Associate Professor Reynald Adrian D. Pugoy, the Director of the Office of Public Affairs and the Assistant to the Chancellor, Professor Primo G. Garcia, the Executive Committee Marshal, the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Associate Professor Aurora V. Lacaste, the UPOU Executive Committee members, members at large representing the Faculty of Information and Communication Studies, Assistant Professor Ruth B. Rodriguez, the Dean of the Faculty of Management and Development Studies, Associate Professor Finaflor F. Tailan, the Dean of the Faculty of Information and Communication Studies, Associate Professor Roberto B. Figueroa, Jr., the Dean of the Faculty of Education, Assistant Professor Charis T. Reyes, former UPOU officials, former Dean, Professor Emeritus Inocencio E. Buot, Jr., former Dean and former Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Teresita I. Barcelo, former Dean, Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration, former Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, and President of UPOU Foundation Incorporated, Dr. Melinda F. Lumanta, former UPOU Chancellor and Director, TVUP, Professor Emeritus Grace Javier Alfonso, the founding Chancellor of UPOU, Dr. Maria Cristina D. Padolina, the UP officials and deans of UP constituent universities, the University Registrar of UP Diliman, Dr. Rowena Quinto Bailon, the Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, UP Mindanao, Dr. Joanna Lynn B. Cruz, the Dean of the College of Nursing, UP Manila, Dr. Sheila R. Bonito, the University Assistant Vice Presidents, the Assistant Vice President for Renewable Energy Development and Management for Southern Constituent Universities, Dr. Fernando O. Paras, Jr., the Chancellors of the Constituent Universities, the Chancellor of the University of the Philippines, Baguio, Dr. Joel M. Adawe, the Chancellor of the University of the Philippines, Visayas, Dr. Clement C. Camposano, the Chancellor of the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, Dr. Jose V. Camacho, Jr., the University Vice Presidents, the Vice President for Digital Transformation, Associate Professor Peter A. C., the Vice President for Public Affairs, Attorney Marian Pugia Regidor, represented by the Assistant Vice President for Public Service, Assistant Professor Mark Lester Del Mundo Chico, the Vice President for Administration, University of the Philippines, Dr. Augustus C. Resurreccion, the Vice President for Planning and Finance, Vice President Irene Y. Balmores, the members of the UP Board of Regents, the Staff Regent, Honorable Marie Teresa S. Alhambra, the Student Regent, Honorable Ron Dexter L. Clemente, the Faculty Regent, Honorable Early Sol A. Gadong, the Alumni Regent, Honorable Robert Lester F. Aranton, carrying the UP-OU Maze, the University Registrar, Assistant Professor Blanca Flor P. Arada, the Chancellor of the University of the Philippines Open University, Professor Joan V. Serrano, carrying the UP System Maze, the Secretary of the University and of the Board of Regents, Attorney Roberto M.J. Lara, the President of the University of the Philippines System and the Co-Chairperson of the UP Board of Regents, Honorable Angelo A. Jimenez, the Commencement Speaker, Assistant Secretary of the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Honorable Janet P. Armas,